So I'm Christian,
I'm John.
and this is When You Got Class. We're kind of just gonna go over some stuff today, kind of what to expect in the next coming episodes, and kind of what we're gonna go through, and kind of just talk. Um, the big thing we're gonna talk about is gonna be football, and more football. Football is what we like to talk about. It's what we like to do in our pastimes, and we are so excited that this NFL season is right around the corner. Um, yeah, our fantasy draft is actually next week?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? It's snake draft, all random, all that, right?
Yeah. Actually, quick question. I've been thinking about this, even for myself. If you had the second overall pick, are you taking Christian McCaffrey?
Second overall pick? Nah.
Why not? He's the number two pick on the board.
Honestly, what's been working for me the past couple of years, there's been one of my fantasy leagues. I think I won it back years, and there's another one. I won it one year, lost in the chip, but then won it the next year. So I've been doing good in all my fantasies, minus the ones we've done. I've been doing awful in the ones we've done. But what works for me is taking a quarterback quick. I feel like it makes such a big difference.
First round? No.
I'm saying, well, hold on. There's such a big difference. Let's say you get one of those guys like Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes, who's going to give you anywhere from 30 to 50 fantasy points, in that range, every week. And then let's say if you get someone like a Tua or a Matt Ryan or
one of
those average quarterbacks. But I'm saying they're gonna give you 20 to 30 points a week. There's such a big difference and so many more points you get when you take that solid quarterback who's like that. If your quarterback's giving you 3-4 touchdowns every week and 300-400 yards every single week, that makes such a big difference. That's what's working for me.
I would never. I'm always running back first, but this year may be a little bit different. Well, actually, I'm the 11 pick this year in ours at least.
What do you mean?
The 11 pick. So the pick's already up.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's kind of what the waiver order is. I think you're 7. That's a terrible spot. You might as well take a quarterback there. Yeah.
7? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even know it was out yet.
Yeah. Typically it's the waiver order. I'm pulling it up right now. Typically it's the waiver order is what the 99% of the time is what the draft order is. Yeah, I'm 11. You're 4. You're in a good spot actually. So you're gonna get one of those top. Dude, don't take Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen. No, take Jay Jettas or somebody.
12-person league?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know who I'm gonna take then, because I'm not gonna get a pick for so long.
Yeah, no, I'm really debating. Obviously I'm gonna take probably a running back right off the bat, but I might be taking Travis Kelce with my second round pick because I'm right at the turn.
Oh, that's kind of smart. You
taking a lead tight end.
You should go receiver running back with that, because you get a solid running back, I think, and a solid receiver. Then go quarterback immediately with the next pick.
Nah, man, 4th, because think about it when it comes back to me. So 1st, 2nd, and then I'm gonna run to 3rd, 4th. So I'm gonna take a 4th round quarterback, and it's basically a 3rd round pick at that point.
You should see who's left for quarterback. So I feel like a lot of them are going to be gone.
Yeah. I think I'll be fine. Honestly,
another pick or whatever between.
Yeah, I think Brock has that last pick, the 12. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited for that though. It's going to be fun. I think I'm in 2 or 3 fantasies this year, so that should be cool. I'll probably run up some stuff on FanDuel.
Yeah, you got it.
Money
you're up in New York. You can.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, so I guess on today's episode, what we're going to be talking about is Christian and I made our division standing predictions, and our playoff seed predictions as well.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I guess, should we just start with the AFC East? We'll go through the AFC and then go to the NFC.
Yeah, 100%. Just run through each division, and I'll follow up with my division, with what I have for each division.
Yeah, we'll talk about whatever differences we have and stuff. Maybe pull up schedules, depth charts, just go over what the teams are looking like too. Because I'm not really sure. A lot of teams made some moves in the off season. There's a lot of people still available. And seasons starting and stuff. So the depth chart is going to be changing crazy. So
yeah, 100%. This is actually one of the, in my opinion, the most crazy off seasons I've witnessed in a while. So, but yeah, who you got in the AFC East?
So I got the Bills coming out on top, 12-5. Then I have the Dolphins coming in second, 11-6. I got the Pats coming in at 9-8 in third, and the Jets coming in at 5-12 in last.
Yeah, same as you. I have Bills with a couple more wins, Dolphins with one less, Patriots with one less, and Jets with one less. So, but
Okay.
all around same order. What about the North?
Yeah, well, actually, I wanted to talk about the Bills a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's Dalvin Cook's brother is on the Bills, and I saw something like he's making some noise at practice.
No word.
So maybe possible like late season, mid season pickup if people get hurt or anything like that for fantasy and stuff.
Who do they have now? Singletary?
I don't know if he's the starter. I got their depth chart right here. Oh yeah, it's Singletary. It's Singletary and James Cook is their number 2 back. So he actually might be a good back to pick up.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's not good to know. Singletary's been in the league for a few years. With a running back, you never know with injuries. That's the thing.
Then the Dolphins should be interesting this year too.
I'm excited about them.
Everyone's healthy.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill and Tua, that could be scary.
I don't know if it's just slander or what that he's throwing, but he's commenting on Tua's accuracy being better than Mahomes. Again, could totally be slander, but I'm excited to see that. And also,
I'm pulling up the Dolphins depth chart real quick too.
Now that we are talking about accuracy real quick, I just want to talk about Juju going over the Chiefs. If Mahomes' accuracy isn't what it is, I'm excited to see how that relationship forms, because he used to always complain about Ben Roethlisberger's, accuracy, and that's a big reason as to why he left. Which I don't blame him. We were going through like a tough spell at that point. For you guys who don't know, I'm a Steelers fan, so I'll be as unbiased as possible. But
I don't know. Juju's not a number 1 though. That was a proven fact when AB left.
Nah, he is not a number 1.
I don't know. I mean, now that he has like Mahomes, like he's gonna be a lot better. But I don't know. I'm not sold on him.
Dude, the thing is, unpopular opinion right here. I'm not sold on Mahomes, right? I don't care. I'm not bugging, bro. Literally, think about
if Mahomes retired right now, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
I agree with that. I do. But you also got to think about who his targets were during his time. I'm not sold on him because, yes, the kid knows how to scramble, right? 100%. I call him a kid, but he's older than me and stuff. But he knows how to scramble. But at the end of the day, he can just chuck it. You know who's going to be there to grab it?
Yeah.
Who?
He could. Wait. Well, he could chuck it. Yeah. Keep going.
No,
he could chuck it.
He can just chuck it, and you know who's going to catch it no matter what? Tyreek Hill, because his little ass is fast as hell. That's why. That's literally the only reason. That's the only reason why. Yes, or he'll just dump it off to Kelsey, who's running some sort of like hook back. You know what I'm saying?
Like, in the last
I'm not sold on his accuracy.
Since Patrick Mahomes has come into the league, I'm pretty sure Tyreek Hill is 4th in receiving touchdowns in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So that says a lot. Tyreek
definitely.
Hill is fast, but look at who's throwing him the ball. A really good quarterback.
No, definitely.
Really,
But I
really good
mean,
quarterback.
all right,
MVP quarterback, Super Bowl winning quarterback, Super Bowl MVP quarterback.
let's just stop and look back to the game against the Bills in the AFC Championship, right? How many times did Patrick Mahomes get sacked?
Yeah, well, okay.
Because
That game,
he's running around. He's running around. Granted, he's good at scrambling. He's good at scrambling, but he never has enough time to set his feet. He never has enough
yeah,
time to ensure accuracy.
but I feel like that's not really on him. That's more of his offensive line. Like the Super Bowl with the Bucks, like think about that. How much he had to scramble because of his line and stuff. I'm pretty sure
Mm.
they redo their line this year. Them, the Bengals, right? Those teams really worked on their line, I think.
I don't know what the Chiefs did with their line. I know the Bengals brought in, I think, a new right side for their O line, and the Steelers
Hold
actually
on,
gutted their interior.
we'll get to the Bengals, but hold on. Let's go back to the Dolphins real quick.
All right.
I just want to, because they got, so quarterbacks, obviously Tua. They got Teddy Bridgewater as their backup. That's a solid backup, you know?
Yeah.
Their starting running back is Chase Edmonds. He came over from Arizona, I think, right?
Chase Edmonds.
They actually have really
He
good
came
depth at
from,
running back.
yeah, Arizona, I think. No, I'm a big fan of seeing what the Dolphins are going to do this year. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah. The Dolphins have really, really good depth at running back. Their receivers, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, those two kind of say it all.
Yeah.
Mike Gesicki, he really good tight end. And then I know a couple names on their line. So their defense, they've had a solid defense over the years. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so Dolphins look pretty solid. The Patriots too. The Patriots are always, the Patriots could come on top
They
of the
got
division.
Belichick.
Honestly, who knows?
Who knows,
Yeah,
bro? They got
who knows?
Belichick.
They could go 17-0. Honestly, it's the Patriots. You never know with them.
Honestly, it's wild, honestly, to think, but I don't know. I still just think it's funny how what did they take, a center in their first round pick this year?
Hey,
Belichick knows,
I'm
right?
looking at their depth chart right now. This is such a Bill Belichick team, bro. Like starting quarterback Mac Jones, running back Damian Harris, then receivers Devontae Parker, Kendrick Bourne, Jacoby Myers. Oh, tight end. They got Hunter Henry. That's a pretty solid tight end.
Yeah, it's decent.
Jonnu Smith as their second stringer, too, tight end. He's good. But I don't know. That it's Bill Belichick's team, so anything could go with them.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Jets. Now the Jets, I don't know. It doesn't matter who's on their team. They can't compete right now.
Neither of those city teams can compete. Neither of them.
I wonder who's gonna have a better record. Hopefully the Giants, because I don't rep the Jets or Giants. Rep the Raiders out here, but I like the Giants more than the Jets.
Yeah, I bet the Giants are gonna have a better record, just simply because they're playing the Eagles and Eagles and Commanders, twice. That's 4 potential W's right there. Realistically, the Jets don't have a single potential W in their conference or in their division, so that makes it hard in general.
Yeah.
But
all right, yeah. So, want to move into the AFC North?
Yeah, definitely. My favorite division.
Yeah. So here, what you got for the standings?
So I think the Bengals are gonna win it. I'm torn. I'm so torn. I don't want to be biased, so I'm gonna say the Ravens are gonna come in second. Steelers are gonna come in third. The Browns are gonna come in fourth. I don't really think there's any other way to look at that, unless I want the Steelers to be in second. But
I mean, I got the Steelers finishing second.
Yeah.
I got the Bengals, then I got the Steelers, Browns finishing with the same record, but the Steelers finishing second, and then I have the Ravens coming in last at 8 and 9.
See, I don't think that they can. I don't think the Ravens can come in last, honestly. I mean, with Watson's suspension being extended now, and with what Lamar's healthy this year, uh, what's his name? J.K. Dobbins, I think he just got taken off the PUP list. I honestly don't even know like who's even on the receiving core. Didn't they just lose Hollywood Brown?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking. I mean, Jacoby Brissett is the Browns' backup quarterback, and he's a solid quarterback.
Yeah.
He's good. So even if Watson is out for, who knows, maybe he'll be out for the whole season or something. Because it was 6 games, but now he's getting suspended for longer or something, right?
Let me see. Just pulled it up. I don't know. Someone's gonna get fired in Cleveland. I'll tell you that much, though.
I don't know. I'm looking at Cleveland's depth chart. Like, yo, they got Amari Cooper, Donovan People-Jones, and David Bell as their wide receivers.
I forgot that they had Amari.
Me too.
I forgot. Yeah, they don't have a better receiving core either. Yeah.
David Njoku too. He's a really good tight end. I like him a lot. I don't know. I think the Browns are still going to be solid even if Watson is out for a while. It's just like, did the Ravens pick anybody up on like offense?
I don't know what their offseason moves were.
I couldn't tell you anything about their receivers. Rashad Bateman, Devin Duvernay, and James Porsche II.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything on offense to help Lamar Jackson, getting him like a solid receiver. Like Odell Beckham Jr. is a free agent. Like,
yeah,
he's hurt, but pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, also at the end of the day, something that's really going to come back to bite Lamar is the fact that he didn't want to play until he got paid. Now he's getting paid, and they can't afford to bring somebody else on. And that's a big thing. You will never see the highest paid quarterback in the league win the Super Bowl. You never will, because at the end of the day, yeah, arguably that's the most important position, but if you can't have a supporting cast, and you can't do anything about it. Even I don't know.
Mahomes was probably getting paid a lot when he won, though.
Yeah, but
Mahomes. I mean, look at the Rams, though. The Rams are like a super team.
Yeah, but also the Rams had a shit ton of money.
True.
Yeah, the Rams had a shit ton of money. Their goal was basically just to put a bunch of misfits together, star players, and win, and that's what they did. I mean, and they couldn't have executed it any better, So, I mean, I was a fan of it, but I don't know.
All right. What about the AFC South?
Oh, that's a shit show right there. So I have the Colts winning it. I do. I see big things coming out of the Colts locker room. JT's coming off a phenomenal season. It's gonna be over. Titans, I have in second. Jags in third. Texans in fourth. Obviously, I think. Honestly, though, Davis Mills, arguably out of last year's draft class, really showed the most improvement, I will say.
For me, I got the Titans winning the division, the Colts coming in second, the Jaguars in third, and the Texans in fourth.
Yeah, that's
I think it's going to be a battle for that number 1 spot. Like, they're going to be going back and forth all year.
Yeah, they will be. And, the biggest thing for me, I think, with how difficult the AFC is, whoever gets that number 2 spot isn't even going to make the playoffs, in my opinion.
Okay.
It's not even going to be, I think that's the weakest. It is the weakest division in the AFC, at least.
Yeah, probably. You got the Jags and Texans.
Yeah, because I mean, Titans or Colts, whoever wins that division is obviously gonna, automatically be the 4 seed in my opinion.
I have the Titans and Colts in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can see it. I see the Bills coming with. I see the Bills out of the East, the Bengals out of the North, and another team out of the North, whether it be the Ravens or the Steelers, I don't know. And then I see 3 teams coming out of the West.
Yeah, I got 3 here. Let's get into the West because
this is
my division.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough for the Raiders this year, but the Raiders got better too. You kidding me? Devontae Adams, and Derek Carr reunited. That'll be cool with that. And Derek Carr is a good quarterback. Like I don't want to hear any Derek Carr slander. He is a good quarterback.
At the end of the day, he is a good quarterback. He's obviously has some room for like development and stuff, but I would take him over. I would take him over, Mitch Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, all those fucking 3 quarterbacks I have. I'd take him any day of the week.
Oh yeah, I mean Derek Carr is like your above average quarterback. Like if your average is here, Derek Carr is like right here.
Exactly.
But so in that division, putting all biasy aside, I got the Chargers coming on top and being the overall number 1 seed in the AFC. And then I have the Chiefs in second at 11-6. I got the Raiders in third at 11-6. And I got the Broncos in last at 10-7.
Okay. Yeah. For the most part, I agree. I have Chargers 13-4, second overall seed for the AFC. First, obviously, for the West. Chiefs coming in second, 12-5. Raiders coming in third, 11-6. Broncos coming in fourth, 8-9. I don't see the Broncos. Obviously, they're gonna have a stout team, but they do have a tough schedule. When you're gonna have to play those 3 teams, 6 times overall. That's gonna hurt your record in general. Honestly, I can see them winning 2 of those, but that's 4 losses right there, in my opinion.
I'm looking at their depth chart right now. Russell Wilson, then Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon at running back. Oof. Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. They got a solid team.
They're, I don't know, nothing to write home about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's still young though. So what's this? His 3rd year?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna shit on him entirely, but like he's not a star level receiver that Russ used to be able to rely on, like DK or like.
I want to pull up his stats real quick. I'm curious to see what he's, because I don't know what his stats are, but
yeah.
So in 2020, this was his rookie year. He had 52 receptions, 856 yards, 3 touchdowns. In 2021, he had 38 receptions, 467 yards, no touchdowns. But I'm pretty sure he got hurt or something this year, right?
I think.
I'm not too sure, but yeah, those are his stats.
I think so, because I drafted him on my fantasy
team. But yeah, the Raiders too. I'm excited to see what they could do this year.
Yeah, definitely. That's really going to be the true test. All right, perfect. Yeah, we'll start with the NFC East.
Okay, so now leaving the AFC West, heading towards the NFC now. We'll start with the NFC East. It's kind of like, it's a big division for us, some like New Yorkers and stuff. Got the Giants in there. Fuck Dallas. you're a Dallas
Fuck
fan,
Dallas.
fuck you.
Yeah, fuck Dallas. You can listen if you want, but like,
Nah, don't listen. Don't listen. I don't care.
come on,
I
bro,
don't
we need viewers.
don't listen. Nope. Nope. You like Dallas? Nah. Philly is
Actually,
okay. I'll rep Philly, not
yeah, I'll
Dallas.
rep Philly. Mag Miller. Rest in peace. Yeah. So the NFC East, complete shit show. No matter what way you look at it. I mean, I guess the
I,
Cowboys are decent, but
I feel like there's two teams that are gonna come on top and two teams that are gonna come on the bottom.
I think I'm gonna disagree with you. But okay,
I'll share mine. So I
go
got
ahead.
the Eagles coming on top at 12-5. I got the Cowboys coming in second at 11-6. I got the Giants at 6-11 and Washington at 5-12.
Yeah, I don't have a single team in this division winning more than 9 games.
Really?
No.
Okay. I got two teams from this division making the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do not at all. So
Hold on, all right, we'll talk about this then. So I'm gonna pull up the Eagles and the Cowboys depth chart right now, and we'll talk about those two teams.
pull up the Commanders too. Pull up their depth chart.
You pull up the Giants and Washington's. I pull up
No,
Eagles and Cowboys.
mine's full screen
Oh,
for the recording. Yeah,
I got it all. I got it all then.
I can pull it up on my phone and stuff just so that way I have it in front of me. But yeah, I'll cut that little snippet out. JK, probably not. Yeah, so I have, I think the Cowboys are going to win the division. In second though, and not by far, I have 1 game behind. I have the Commanders. I think they're looking good this year. I think they're looking good this year. And then I have Eagles and Giants.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna talk about Washington right now. So let's look at their depth chart, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
They have Carson Wentz as their starting quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They have Antonio Gibson. Give
Which,
it to him.
granted,
Back.
let's go with this. Carson Wentz, right? He was on the Colts last year, and they were so close to making the playoffs. Granted, JT was there, but
Yeah, last year the Colts had their success came from their running game.
mm-hmm.
But Antonio Gibson, he's a pretty good running back. Got Scary Terry, solid receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis Samuel, then Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
And then they got Logan Thomas as their tight end, but he's out right now. So John Bates is their second guy. So I don't know. Just like looking at their team compared to the other two teams, at least the Cowboys and Eagles.
Yeah.
I guess we'll look at the Giants depth chart real quick before we get into at least in my opinion, the two teams that I think are going to make the playoffs in this division.
The thing is, I don't think Washington's defense is bad. As long as Chase Young is healthy. Chase Young is the heart of their defense. But
yeah, their defense, Chase Young, Darren Payne, Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat, whatever. Cole Holcomb, Jamin Davis, David Mayo, Kendrick Fuller, Cameron Curl, Bobby McCain, and William Jackson. So some good names there.
yeah, I don't even want to touch on the Giants at all.
I just want the Saquon Barkley situation. Who knows if he's going to be there when the season starts?
True, very true.
But now getting into the Eagles and Cowboys, I think the Eagles are going to come on top. And I mean, Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith. I feel like those four right there.
I mean Jalen Hurts can't really. Dude, he can't compete. I'll be dead honest. He can't compete. Even just last year, bro, I had him on my fantasy league. Some weeks, yeah, he'd give me 25, 30 points. Other weeks, I've literally gotten single digits out of him. Like.
Yeah, but that's for fantasy though.
Okay, and how do you think you get points in fantasy?
Yeah,
By
I know,
getting
but
yards,
okay.
getting touchdowns,
Let's pull up.
performing.
So last year, Jalen Hurts had 3,144 yards, 16 touchdowns, 9 picks.
Yeah, and you know how many touchdowns Daniel Jones had? 12. He got 4 more touchdowns than 12, or 4 more touchdowns than Daniel Jones.
How many games did you play?
I don't think he got hurt. Pretty sure he played in 17 games.
I'm trying to see. It's like the one stat's not showing. Oh yeah, he played 15 games in both his seasons. But I don't know. He showed off last season, in my opinion, at least.
I mean, if 3,000 yards is showing off, I don't know.
But then their receivers like AJ Brown, Devontae Jones, or Devontae Smith. My fault, not Devontae Jones. Devontae Smith.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
they have a good receiving corps. I don't know. We'll just have to see how that one plays out. Like even with the Cowboys, their receiving corps is shit. CD Lamb, not shit, but
no, Dallas is depth chart though. They got obviously Dak Prescott, who's shown he's the man.
yeah,
Good quarterback. Well,
yeah.
say he's probably a top 10 quarterback in the league. I'd say.
No, I would not say that. I'd probably
You
say
don't think
top
so?
15. Top 15. I don't think I'd go top 10.
15?
Yeah.
I
I don't think I'd be able to go top 10.
Michael Gallup, CD Lamb, some solid receivers. I don't really know who Jalen Tolbert is.
Jalen Tolbert is gonna be fucking fire. He's a rookie. He's gonna go off, dude. I like Jalen Tolbert a lot.
Okay.
He didn't come from Bama. Hold on. Jalen Tolbert. South Alabama is where he went.
What happened? Where'd he go?
South Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But all right. But yeah, I think the Eagles and Cowboys are both making the playoffs.
I mean, I guess we'll just have to see on
That's
that.
what
Like I said, I have the Cowboys going 9-8, and they're the best record in the, in my opinion, they're gonna come out with the best record out of that division.
Okay. Yeah,
we're just gonna have to see that.
But now let's.
The division's always a shit show, but yeah, let's hop into the North.
Yeah. So I got the Packers coming out on top, the Vikings second, the Bears third, finishing with the same record as the Vikings, and then the Lions last.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm a little different. I have Vikings, Packers, Lions, Bears. I don't like the Bears. I don't like how Justin Fields is looking. At least in training camp, I didn't like how he looked, last year either. We were talking earlier, and he does have some weapons, but I don't know. I don't see it out of him. I think the Lions are going to be able to, even then, I think the Lions are going to put up a 6-11 record, 7-8 or 7-10 maybe, but. I still think they're going to place above the Bears. I think Aaron Rodgers is in for some smoke with the Vikings. I don't think he's going to see it coming, but I mean, we'll see. Kirk Cousins has to step up.
I think the Packers are gonna get it done like they usually do. You know, like I'm looking
Who,
at their
Alan
depth chart
Lazard?
right
Like,
now. Sammy Watkins,
yeah,
and then their third guy, he's out right now. Their tight end's out too, but Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon, those are two solid running backs.
yeah, most definitely. But I mean, at the end of the day,
They
you
got Randall
know,
Cobb too.
I'm gonna harp on the I'm gonna keep harping on this. You know, it's a passing league, and if Rodgers, it sucks. You know, like I dealt with it in Pittsburgh. You know, if Rodgers can't be mobile, um, in this new form of passing league that we kind of walked ourselves into, you know, the whole NFL, you know, it's gonna make it tough to compete. I'm not gonna say that Aaron Rodgers is washed or anything like that. Like, I think he's a great quarterback, but you know, just like Ben, you know, he wasn't mobile. It was time to get rid of him. He knew that it was time. Probably shouldn't have been here last year, or even maybe the year before. You know, um,
It's not time to get rid of.
no, I'm not saying
Nah,
it's time.
it's
I'm
not
not
time to get
saying
rid
it's
of Aaron
time.
Rodgers. No
I'm
way.
not saying it's time. I think maybe next year might be time, but no, I think his time's coming to an end. Um, you know,
Didn't
he's
they just
getting
sign him to
older.
like a 3-year deal or something?
No, yeah, it was no, I think it was only 2 years. I'm just saying, like theoretically, it should be over. Um, let's see.
I don't know. He just won MVP though, or didn't he go back to back? Or did he just win it?
It is 3 years,
Yeah.
but see, look, he took another fat contract, 150 million.
Good for him. Yeah.
Yeah, good for him, but he's not going to win a
He
Super
should.
Bowl. But he's not going to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but the Packers need to get him some receivers. That's on the Packers.
Yeah, but
They
he's
just
not going to
traded
win.
away.
It's not on the Packers.
They
If
traded
he
away the
needs, if
best
he needs,
receiver in football.
if he needs a, you know, receiving core, give up a little bit of cash to, you know, bring some names in. You know what I'm saying? Like I
But
stand by that, like firm. You know, I feel as if, you know, if you want a successful team, you can't go and take the fattest checks. Look at Brady, bro. Has he ever? No, no.
yeah, but Aaron Rodgers though, receivers he's had in his career, who? Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb, and Devontae Adams over how long has he been in the league for? 16 years?
Long time. And how many Super Bowls does he have with them?
One.
hmm I'm just saying, it's he's getting paid more now than he was back then, and you know now they can't afford
I don't
to,
know though.
you know, staff him up. Dude, don't you think that they would have wanted to keep Devontae? I bet you they would have if they could have afforded him. I bet you they would have, rather than, you know, sending him over to the Raiders. They couldn't afford him because they'd re-sign Rodgers. You know,
Yeah, but Aaron
tell him to
Rodgers,
go host
bro,
Jeopardy.
in 2021 and 2020, there's not many people who are better than him.
No, I agree, but I don't know. Well,
But yeah, the Vikings, they're solid though too. They got a really good receiving core. Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. Who's the other guy? KJ.
Osborne.
Oh yeah, Osborne or Osborne, whatever his name is, I forget.
Yeah.
But Justin Jefferson, he's gonna be a problem again. And Thielen,
Yeah.
he just always gets those touchdowns. So him on the goal line is disgusting.
It's crazy. Nah, I like the Vikings a lot this year. You know, I have them
Dalvin Cook.
Overall, I have them either being second or third in the NFC.
I have them missing the playoffs.
I have them. They're gonna be
just because
I think
the NFC East is gonna come out on top with the Eagles and Cowboys.
See, and I'm so against that.
But
I'm so against that.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's go into the NFC South though. I'm pretty sure we're similar on this. I got the Bucks coming at 1. I got the Saints at 2. I got the Panthers at 3, and then Falcons at 4.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's any other way to look
I
at
got
it.
I got the Bucks finishing 13-4, coming out as the number 1 seed in the NFC. And then I got the Saints at 10-7, and they're gonna be in the playoffs as the 7th seed.
See, I would have the Vikings making it over the Saints. You know, I don't know. I'm actually looking into either going to a Panthers or a Falcons game because they're both, right here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Not right here, but not too far. The Steelers are playing both the Panthers and the Falcons this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So who knows? I might go to both of them.
Do the Steelers and Raiders play again this year or no?
Yeah, they play.
Oh, don't they play Christmas Eve?
They might. Hey, yo, I'll be home for that.
Maybe Santa's gonna bring me Raiders tickets.
That'd be crazy. That'd be dope. That'd be a great game, though. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. It's a night game too. 8:15 in Pittsburgh. You want to go?
That's not far.
Nah, it's kind of far, bro. It's Western PA. That's kind of far.
We'd probably have to go back to our own homes after the game. It's Christmas the next day.
I know.
Or we just spend Christmas together in a hotel room.
Facts.
That could very well be moved. Hold on. Should we look up ticket prices real quick?
Yeah, hold on.
Raiders, Steelers, because guys watching, me and Christian might be bringing some live footage to this.
Literally, we'll go live. I don't even know if you can
live
go live.
Stream the game over there.
Yeah, follow us on TikTok. We'll live stream the whole game.
Live commentary too.
Literally.
Let's see. We could get the worst seats start at $80.
I'm fine with that I'm fine with that, bro. We'll just sneak up to better seats. I'm totally fine with that.
For real.
Football tickets are starting to get cheap, bro.
Yeah,
back in the day,
even Section 100 tickets, there's some cheap tickets we could get.
Bro, I remember you couldn't buy football tickets for less than $200, and I was like, nosebleeds. I don't know about no matter where you went, but if you're talking, Baltimore, New York, Buffalo, New York City, Pittsburgh, anything within a decent radius of, it's a check. It always was. But also, you also got to think, NFL is more popular in the North, and college football is more popular in the South. Because I was looking at tickets for a Panthers game and Falcons games. They're $50. They're so cheap.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No, not at all.
Should go to a bunch of those games then.
Yeah, facts. Nah,
all right, so let's jump into the. Want to jump into the NFC West now?
Yeah, I like how the West teams, Joe. They're just, in my opinion, elite this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. AFC and NFC West, the NFC South, once Tom Brady goes, though, I don't know. The Bucks, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So
they're going to be shot. I'm interested to see if Gronk's going to stay retired this time. He's retired a million times. Is it going to be true this time?
I think he's done. I think he's done.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
But I got the Cardinals coming on top.
Okay. Interesting. They got Hollywood, right?
I got the Rams. Yeah. But I also know DeAndre Hopkins is out for a little bit because there's some banned substance they found or whatever.
Oh, really?
I think he's out 6 or 8 games, I think. So That could really hurt them.
Yeah, big time.
I got the Rams coming in second though,
Mm-hmm.
and then Niners in third and Seahawks in last.
I just switched to Rams and Cardinals, and that's my list. Um,
Do you
I
have
think
both? I have the Rams and Cardinals both making playoffs.
yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have in this order. I have Rams, Bucks or Vikings at 2-3. Cowboys, Packers, Cardinals, and 49ers.
Niners. Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see Trey
Is
Lance.
Garoppolo?
See what he.
I was gonna say Garoppolo's done, right?
Yeah. Well, he's sitting on the back burner right now. Who really knows? Depending on what happens with, their suspension, their Watson suspension up in Cleveland. I could see Cleveland going for Garoppolo if that gets extended. Because I mean,
but nah, they got Jacoby Brissett though. He's good.
Jacoby Brissett is okay.
I think the Browns. He came in for the Patriots, won some games, and he went over to the Colts, won some games.
Bro, Mason
I don't know where
Rudolph
else he went.
Mason Rudolph led the Steelers to a winning season like 2 or 3 years ago. It doesn't mean anything. It was a good couple games. You know what I'm saying?
My NFC playoff standings, I got the Bucks at 1, Packers at 2, Cardinals at 3, Eagles at 4, Rams at 5, Dallas at 6. I got the Saints at 7.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, I think they're all, pretty fair predictions. And I mean,
I just feel like with the Vikings, they always choke, I feel like. Like, they need to win games late in the season, and they never can.
mm-hmm.
And I feel like it
I
always,
agree
like,
with
bites
that.
them. Like,
Yeah.
that's why, like, they're a great team. I just feel like they might not make the playoffs because of the other teams in the NFC. Like, I just don't think they're going to win enough games. Not that they're going to be a bad team by any means. It's just I don't think they're going to be able to win the games.
Yeah. No,
or win enough games to get into the playoffs. That's a better way to put it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like I was saying earlier, I'm really excited about this season. I feel like the off season there were so many moves that you don't really see every year. I think this is going to be the best, most competitive, football season in many years, except for obviously, yeah.
I was just saying, what's so cool is like football just keeps getting better and better every year. It's kind of like basketball, like both sports, like just the way like players keep going to different teams, like it's only getting better. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, exactly, and because within the past few years, the whole NFL has kind of done like a shift between like not the past few years, but I'm gonna say the past 10, 15 years. There's been a shift between smash mouth football and more dinky toe passing, whatever you want to call it, and now they're kind of settling in. The transition itself is done. A transition isn't going to be overnight. The transition is here. The transition is real, and I think teams are really finding their ways in it. And the players are just astonishing. The players that come out. And
Yeah.
and that's the biggest thing behind it.
I agree. I don't know. Like we were both saying, every year it gets better and better. This season was great. How the season ended last year, like Bengals making the Super Bowl, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah. Joey.
But yeah. So I guess that was our standings for the football season. Those were our predictions. What we think is going to happen. I don't know. We'll see what happens with teams and injury. Hopefully nobody gets hurt, but it's just very unrealistic in football.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let us know what you think. DM us on Instagram. Instagram account I can tag below. TikTok I'll tag below. I'll tag everything below. So that way you can see it all. But yeah, before we finish this up, one thing that I did want to touch on as well. It's my favorite segment that's gonna be a weekly thing. Kind of like predicting. Hold on a second. Yeah, so my favorite segment that's gonna we're gonna be doing is kind of predicting each game, and each week predicting each game, and kind of seeing who got the most right that week, and each one of us is gonna get a point based off how many we get right, or not how many we get right, but if I win overall or if John wins overall. And yeah, so it'll be like a season long competition, and we're also gonna take the money line odds, and you know pretend as if we were using like a $100 unit size, and betting all of that to see where we are over or under, if we're up or down at the end
Yeah.
of the season, and
An I
see if you guys want to tail us or not with our picks.
an idea I'm having right now is maybe you and me will have to do like a 5-6 leg parlay every week or something. Throw $10 on it every week and just see. Since we're gonna be going through the games and stuff, maybe we could finally win
See
something.
what we're
And
really comfortable with and stuff. Yeah.
maybe do this podcast from like an island or something if we win enough.
Yeah, hopefully, right? We chilling down in like Belize or something. Most of this chilling.
We're doing it from like the boxes at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Win enough to buy 2 tickets for like a suite at the Super Bowl.
facts.
It'd
That'd
be like
crazy.
100K.
Nah, it'd be more. It has to be more.
Yeah, probably, honestly.
But yeah, anything else you wanted to kind of touch on?
Nah, maybe just we'll address like fantasy and stuff. We'll probably talk about our teams every week. Maybe some like pickups we're thinking. We can't say too much because we're in the same league and stuff. But
Yeah,
maybe a pickup you had that you could share for people, or I had, or something. After like waivers clears or whatever.
yeah, we should almost put together some like sleepers, and kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
see
For
each week throw a couple
Darnell
sleepers
Mooney,
in.
he's wide receiver 1 for the Bears. I feel like a lot of people are going to sleep on him. The Bears might not be that good, but he's a receiver 1, so he's going to get a lot of looks, a lot of targets, a lot of receptions, PPR leagues.
First, you need a QB1.
Yeah,
They don't quite have that yet, but nah. So
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're a Dallas fan, fuck you.
yeah, again, don't subscribe.
And yeah, do not. But thank you guys for watching, and this was When You Got Class.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. Many more to come. So tune back in.
Peace.